Hello, beer drinkers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppers. Today, trying some more Fidens from Albany, New York, that I got courtesy of Beer Dome. So thanks to Beer Dome for the beer. Great web shop in the Netherlands with one of the largest selections of beers around in Europe. And they get so much great American beer. So check them out. Link for the shop is down below. And this was from one of their releases. And this is from Fidens. And this is their Jasper with Nelson Citra and strawberries. So they do these fruit edition IPAs, and they're quite nice. I recently had the Farmer, which was very good with pineapple. But strawberry, that's interesting. I mean, strawberries don't have loads of flavor, so I'm guessing it's just going to accentuate like berry nuance from the hops. But let's see. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be hard to pinpoint, but I might be surprised. And this is the new artwork for Fidens for their cans. I love the backside where it's Eugene's axe. That's actually cut out of the label. It looks so dope. With the silver lining on the can, that's Eugene's axe. So yeah, their new look. And there's been so much debate about it online. Like, a lot of people don't like it. I think it looks better than the old. So, but yeah, let's dive in, see how this one is. It looks amazing in the glass. That is what you call a turbid looking, bright, hazy IPA. Look at that. Full on, opaque, hazy, golden yellow color. White head. Looks kind of like the Californian hazy. So let's check out the aroma on Jasper with strawberries, Nelson, and Citra hops. I actually smell the strawberry, but it smells a little bit like strawberry candy more than real strawberry. Like slightly artificial. Does it say? It doesn't say flavorings or anything. It just says strawberry. Huh. I'm actually totally getting it. That's weird. It doesn't smell like a milkshake IPA. It just smells like hazy IPA with like strawberry and pineapple and strawberry and mango. Underneath, Nelson Diesel-y vibes, grape as well. It's very tropical, very sweet tropical, and then strawberry. And almost like, it's a little bit like the fruited vitamin pills you'd get as a kid. I think people in the States, it's like Flintstones vitamins. And in Denmark, it's just like multivitamin with fruit, which is just the brand here. Where it's like the old boxes, and then there was a huge like cartoonish looking strawberry on it. I don't think that's on the labels anymore in the kids ones. Now they like there's kids vitamin gummies instead and stuff. But yeah, it smells pretty good. I did not expect that level of strawberry aroma. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome for the beer. I mean, I've said so many times, I'm getting fed up with hazies. This is dope. Fidens is so good. When I have hazies on this level, I can get excited about hazies, but I'm just like, I brew so much of it. I used to drink it all the time. It's just like, and everyone likes to talk about it still, and it's like, it's like too much of a good thing for me with hazies. But then you have something like this, and I'm like, fuck, man, this is great haze. Like, I'm at a point right now, if I'm out, which is really rare with kids, but if I am, I steer clear of all the hazies on the board. Like, I don't, like, if I'm going to a bar or something, don't pick out any of the hazies. Sometimes I'll try one or two maybe, but like last time, which was before the Bad Seed Beer Fest, I did have one, but that was because it was locally brewed by a friend. I was like, I want to try his hazy IPA because he's usually really good at it. Otherwise, well, actually I had two of his hazy IPAs, but otherwise I rarely check them out these days. It's interesting. The strawberry is there for me, and it's like a vitamin pill strawberry type flavor, or if you've ever tried toothpaste with berry flavor, there's a bit of that. And it's weird. Sometimes I've gotten that with orange and specifically saturated IPAs. Like in Sculpin and these classic West Coast with fruit, it was not like that. It was just like the fruit and the hops. But I think there's something with the hops and suspension and everything, maybe the water profile with the fruit that makes it a little bit toothpastey for me, which is super weird. And I get that here, like strawberry toothpaste. Super fucking weird. And I can't get it out of my head. Otherwise, it's very nice. Super great mouthfeel. saturated flavor, very pillowy, very velvety. Great level of like tropical flavor to this one. It's like mango, sweet papaya, a lot of sweet tropical fruit, but then it cuts into like bright edges of like gooseberry, white grapey, tropical Nelson vibes, dank vibes a little bit. But it's like heavy tropical with those berry notes. It's not like too obscene and too much with the strawberry thing. It's just a little accent. This is still fucking killer hazy IPA, hazy double IPA. Like Fidens is just the bomb, and this is 3 months old. Holy fucking hell. And it's tasting this great. That's stupid. Wow. That is, I mean, amazing me right there. It's crazy how well some of these American beers can hold up if you store them cold. TMOH IPA here, like Joe. But sometimes this is the age we get these beers in Europe. Like recently, there was a drop of other half beers. I was like, I haven't drunk other half in a while. Let's just try and get some on Beer Dome. But most of them were around May in terms of packaging. And like, well, next week we are September. So I guess that's just sometimes how distribution works. The best result will always be to go to the breweries and visit them. And it's also going to be memorable experiences, because visiting breweries where the beer is made and drinking it there if they have a tap room is like amazing. It's bucket list kind of stuff. And I think for me, slowly, Fidens is becoming one of those breweries I need to visit sometime. I haven't been to New York since 2018. So I'm about overdue. I'm in general about overdue for a trip to the States, but I think it's going to happen next year. But it's going to be the West Coast, and it's going to be with work for hop selection, which is also not bad. I'm not complaining about that. But let's see. We're going to make a trip out of it. So this is great. And in terms of a grade, 94, 93, 94, 94. It's fucking dope haze. The toothpastey thing is like, it's just minor. It's a little bit. This is lovely. And it's funny how the strawberry just plays in with that more intense berry note. I think it was more on the aromatics I was getting it. It's funny, it seems very fleeting, because the more I drink, there I got a lot of it. The more I drink it though and smell it, the more it just starts to drink like a hazy IPA. But yeah, great stuff. So if you guys had a chance to try Fidens Jasper with Nelson Citra and strawberries, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. They get stuff like this, so check them out. Link for the shop is down below. And yeah, see you guys in another frickin' beer review. Cheers.